Okay, I got mail, and a lot of you guys have been sending me mail, so we're going to open this one together. Other than mail, I got some people that I really want to thank out there, so let's open this package together and let's see what's inside it. My trusty knife, my favorite little knife that I carry every day, and I adjust multiple clippers with the flathead on the back. Okay, this package was sent to me from somebody named Derek. I don't want to put his information all out there, so I'm not going to say his last name because I'm not sure if he cares or not. But longtime subscriber, and it's really a blessing to have people sending me stuff like this. So let's see what is in this box. Oh, all right. Well, it looks like we have the Oster Fast Feed Homefront Edition. Oh, that's really cool. Let's unbox this thing. See what we got. Oh my goodness. And he included all the double magnetic guards. How cool. And that nice looking Fast Feed. Man, that thing is pretty. And it's also got the ceramic blade on it. This thing is ready to go. What a beautiful clipper, man. And I just want to thank you. And it's so cool of you to include these guards and everything. And everything is super clean. It's like this thing was never even used. So super cool of you. Thank you so much. And I got to give a big shout out to some of the previous people who've also sent me stuff. A guy named Rick. He's the one who sent me the clippers that I'm giving away in this next giveaway. And you guys better stay tuned because I'm going to give these away with the double magnetics to a lucky subscriber soon. I will not announce this giveaway just yet. You're just going to have to subscribe and you're going to have to stick around, and I'll decide when I want to give these away. But I got to give them a try before I do that. And secondly, I would like to thank several people. I would like to thank several people who've been donating to the channel. When I said that I was really hoping for you guys to throw in $1 here and there so I could do more of these giveaways and grow this channel further, I never expected this kind of response. It's super cool. Mickey, thank you so much. John, thank you so much. Andrew, thank you so much. Edgar, thank you so much. Francisco, Gerard. There's just been so many people, man, and some of these people have been, just super generous, and I just can't thank you enough. You guys are really helping this channel grow, and you're really keeping me going with everything I'm trying to do. It's been really difficult at first trying to start the shop and get everything that I need to get done in my personal life so that I can spend some time here with these videos, and I appreciate you guys reaching out to me. You make it all worth it and make me want to just push forward and do more. And once again, I just want to thank you guys all for tuning in, checking me out, and checking out the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, because yeah, you're going to want to win one of these giveaways, or I got lots of information on this channel that could really help you further your barbering career. And also, I just want to mention the giveaway that's currently going on right now. For those of you who may have missed the previous video, you got to watch it, comment on it, and share it, and that's how you enter that giveaway. And I'm of course giving away the magic clips, the wall magic clips. So some lucky subscriber on Tuesday is going to get these magic clips. I'm going to send them right out to him, and that'll be that. And very soon we'll be doing another giveaway, probably the Oster Homefront or maybe something else. So yeah, you're going to want to stay tuned, you're going to want to stick around, and you're going to want to check this out. Okay guys, welcome back. It's Mr. Eddie Barber, and today I have a video of 5 things that you want to master as a barber. There's actually a few more than 5, but definitely 5 is going to be the fundamentals here. So let's just start out with number 1. I just want to address the fact that cutting hair and being a great barber and doing high quality haircuts does not matter as much as you think. It matters a whole lot more to you than it does to most clients. The truth is, yes, there's some picky clients out there, and there can be some people who really want a great cut, okay? But the majority of people are not coming to you for that. The majority of people are coming to you for your personality, how you treat them, and how you make them feel. So great barbers can make people look good, but excellent barbers can make people feel good. And that's really what it's all about. One of the first things you really need to master as a barber is your customer service and your communication with your customers. I'm always talking about this, but just to give you guys a few examples of some things that I've done to build my business is I like to ask people questions about stuff that they like. If a guy rides in on a Harley, obviously he likes motorcycles. Then I'm gonna ask him, does he have a motorcycle? What about, I'll talk about the stuff that they like. I don't talk about the stuff that I like. I'm not gonna sit in the shop telling that same story to every single customer over and over and over again and recycling my own conversations. I don't do that. I try to dig and mine for gold in my customers, and I try to mine for that gold. That gold is that stuff that they like, that stuff that they don't get to talk about much, that stuff that they've talked to their wife till they were blue in the face about it, and their wife doesn't want to hear about it no more. But this guy's a car guy. He comes into the barber shop and he knows his barber is willing to talk with him about cars. Guess what? He's not going anywhere else, okay? And just to give you, another example, it doesn't matter what the client likes. Just ask them what they do for fun, and that'll give you some plenty of good common ground to talk about, and that'll open them up, and that'll make them feel more happy to be with you, and that'll give them a better experience in the shop in general, and that will make them want to come back to you more. First and foremost, work on that more than your haircuts, more than anything else, okay? So number 2, departmentalize the whole haircut learning, okay? That's what you need to do. So number 2, the next thing you want to worry about, okay, is you're going to want to worry about how to do the fades and how to do the blending, okay? And that's all I'm talking about. We've talked about it till I'm blue in the face on this channel. If it's something you don't understand, I have a lot of videos that cover all the different fade and blending techniques, but I'm speaking of understanding the process and the fade scale and all of the stuff in between. How does everything line up? How do we blend? How does the number 1, number 2, number 3, and how does all that go? Okay, the fades and the blending, it is very important to understand so that you're not leaving people with such a bad quality haircut that they just couldn't possibly come back again. Okay, you need to be able to blend, you need to be able to work that problem out. There's plenty of things on my channel that will help you to learn that, and it's not the most important thing, but it's definitely up there. So let's just departmentalize this. Now, fading is completely separate from, say, clipper over comb, which brings me to number 3. Number 3 is you gotta learn clipper over comb. You will not survive in this business for very long without clipper over comb. Okay, clipper over comb is gonna help you get rid of bulk fast. It's going to help you be able to blend fast. It's going to help you be able to do just about everything as far as barbering goes, because a barber and a hairstylist are very different, and one of the things that they're different is barbers tend to taper their haircuts more. Taper them so that the hair is shorter towards the bottom and longer towards the top. Not necessarily always in a skin fade, but it could be just about any which way that you slice it. Okay, so that's what barbers do, and they do it best. And in order to do it best, you're going to need to master clipper over comb. So absolutely you need to do that. And if you're struggling with that, I have a great video on it. I'll probably do another video soon on that same subject because my class is coming up to about that time of year, and I'll do a recap on that video, and maybe I can do an even better job. So if there's anything that you feel like I didn't mention in that video, please leave it in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to put a card right up here so that you guys can go to that video and check that out. And the next one that we're going to talk about that you need to master, your shear over comb. Clipper over comb is great. It's going to reduce a lot of bulk. It's going to get you in the game fast. It's going to help you with a lot. But it is no good for fine tuning, which is why it's imperative that you have a pair of scissors. And I get asked this all the time, what kind of shears do I use? What kind of this, what kind of that? I'm going to tell you guys the real deal, okay? This is my pair of shears that I use when I'm doing shear over comb. All these is a 7-inch pair of shears. I've had them for about 10 years, and I'll tell you just the only thing that really matters about shears is this. They're 440C stainless steel. That's really the most important factor right there. Okay, as long as you have 440C stainless steel and you get one that fits your hand, you're comfortable, you're happy with it, get one that's at least 7 inches long or maybe longer, and one that's a little bit shorter so that you can have control when you're working on the top of the hair and you have the ability to have control, because you don't want to charge in and do a bunch of texturizing with a 7-inch shear, because more than likely you'll cut yourself or possibly even cut a client. So it'll be a little bit reckless. You're going to have more control with a shear that's shorter. So I'm not trying to get into that too far, but that is a reality. Now, scissor over comb or shear over comb is certainly going to help you fine tune all of your work and you'd be surprised how short you can cut hair with shear over comb. It will help you in almost every single circumstance. I use it on almost every single haircut. Even when I forget to put it in the actual tutorial, I use it on almost every single haircut. And also, you're gonna want a pair of texturizing shears, which mine are really dirty. I didn't even get a chance to clean yet. I just want to knock out this video, but that is certainly going to help you. And if anybody is struggling with shear over comb, I did a video on shear over comb, which of course we're going to continue doing videos on that subject, and I'll put it right up here in the corner, and you guys can go and check that out. I poured my heart into that one, and I worked really hard to try to bring you the best information that I can. To recap, we did communication, we did fading and blending, we did shear over comb, and we did clipper over comb. Okay, so number five, what was number 5 going to be? Using your straight razor. Okay, that's where I'm breaking this basically up into 5 different games. Okay, so using your straight razor, and you've seen me do this many times, but this is the proper way to hold your straight razor. 3 fingers on the shank, pinky on the tang. Okay, and this would be good for a freehand stroke, a backhand stroke, and then of course there's reverse freehand and there's reverse backhand. Reverse backhand only takes place during a neck shave, and reverse freehand takes place under the neck as a gliding, arcing stroke towards the barber. We'll touch base on all that stuff, and if that's something that you want me to go more into, please just leave me a comment down below and say, hey Ed, I really want you to do more shaving videos, because I realize I've been a little bit light on it. But the reason why I was a little bit light on it was because in my previous shop, we really didn't do too many full shaves. We did a lot of edge ups and beards and stuff like that, but we didn't do too many full shaves. And in this shop, I'm doing full shaves again, so it'll be very easy for me to capture more of them on video and bring you guys more information about that. Okay, so that's really the 5 fundamentals that you really need to master to become good at barbering. And I realize it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't, and they are really different. All of them are really different. Working with the scissors is obviously different than working with the clippers. Doing clipper over comb is different than blending. So it's just like the how am I doing it? What am I doing to, you know, make this haircut come out properly? And I'm following my process, and that's all I'm really doing. So you know, if there's any questions that you guys got about anything, please leave it in the comments. I hope this video helps you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video real soon. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.